Welcome to the Footy Wrap for round 16 in a week where we got a huge name in football back in business. It was a little bit depressing not to have one of the great players of the game back, and Ben Cousins ran out onto the ground. I'm saying Ben Cousins' return was just a fantastic event on Saturday night.
Well,
I'm back. Any of it?
I'm back as
and
well.
Paul Hogan's back as well.
You know, I was in the hospital, but stop sending the letters and the flowers.
You're in hospital?
Yeah, just for a while.
You alright?
I'm okay now.
You know, did you catch Ben Cousins on
I
Saturday
watched
night?
it, and I have not heard a roar on television like that since, you know, the Big Brother finale last year. It was absolutely massive. Not only when he ran out onto the ground and ran through the banner, but then when they, you know, brought him on off the bench 5 minutes into the game.
Did you think he'd be rusty? Because he had 38 touches, which is like one below his career best.
I think that's the best game I've ever seen Ben Cousins play.
Do you think it's bad that we're celebrating the return of someone who's been out of the game for acrimonious circumstances?
No. What, would you not go and see a Lindsay Lohan movie now? I'd be more inclined to, in case she gets her kid off.
It's getting a little bit dark here, Paul. It's a race against the cock to get this...
Did you just say a race against the cock?
Did I?
I think you did.
A race against the clock. To get
I saw a film in a motel room once called Race Against the Clock.
One coach that's lost the race is Chris Conolly. He stood down as the coach of Fremantle. And assistant coach, give me a hand, what's his name?
Mark Harvey.
Mark Harvey has stepped in to fill the void as caretaker coach until the end of the year. But Mark Harvey wants the top job.
Yeah, he's done a pretty bloody good job already.
But Conolly he's well regarded as a coach, and a lot of people think that he'll walk straight into another job because he's so well credentialed. And what happened to Chris Conolly?
I don't know.
Where did it all go wrong?
I think that he was concerned. Did he want to go before he was given the shove?
He said after round one that he thought he was going to be on his way out after that one bad loss after round one.
So he's been afraid for 16 weeks.
Yeah, and finally he said, that's it, I'm going to go before I'm pushed.
Well, maybe he's a bit paranoid.
Well, Chris, we're over halfway through the season. Obviously, none of it's gone according to our plan.
What are you talking about, plan? I haven't seen any plans.
Well, I just thought...
the master plan. Yeah,
I thought you and
I know your game.
Look, I just want to sit down and have a powwow with you.
Oh, right.
And
did you just hear a car backfire? I know your game. I saw it this morning out in the car park.
What?
There was a bloke redoing the lines for the car spots. And Mark Harvey's car spot is 2 centimetres wider than mine.
No, that was everyone's car park was extended because they were so skinny. That was the standard. Everyone's was the same.
Standard, standard.
Practice,
yeah. The Neil Danaher car parking.
Chris, you know model. Everyone's right behind you at this.
Oh, they are. Right behind me. Yeah, I know it. Don't worry. I feel like Katrina Roundtree from Getaway up here with the view in the background.
You feel like Katrina Roundtree?
Yeah, I feel like Katrina right now. I'm Katrina minus the baps.
If you look closely in the background, you can see the MCG.
Yeah.
Tigers fans just filtering out after a disappointing 10-goal loss.
A flood of tears, perhaps.
It was Richo's 250th game.
Oh, right. So you got some little bit of merchandise there.
Yeah, they handed these out at the ground.
All right. Okay. Is that the only one you can get?
Yeah, it's got Richo on the front and goal on the back.
Because you get one with out of bounds on the full, or whinge, tears, have a go at your peers.
But anyway, full marks to the Tigers for their marketing. I think it's fantastic.
So what are those?
Oh, these are clappers.
Oh, okay. And what's their sponsor there?
Motorola.
Oh, right.
So
that's as opposed to Collingwood's marketing this week. They've got a partnership with the new Die Hard film.
All right.
Bruce Willis, Die Hard. We'll probably do a cutaway to that there. Yeah. So let me get this straight. Collingwood are affiliated with a multi-million-dollar blockbuster Hollywood movie, and if you vote for Richmond, you can get some of those. Because that's something you couldn't do with your two hands. I mean, you know, the other 15 clubs just clap, but they just tonk those together. Those little Motorola tonkers. I've always thought of Richo as the big tonker.
The race for the final 8 is really hotting up, Paul, and there were some massive scores kicked this weekend.
Yep.
First on Friday night by Geelong, who played the Western Bulldogs, who were still fighting for a final spot. Well, they got blown away.
Matthew Scala didn't even turn up.
Yeah,
he didn't even bother. Oh, no. I think he was just busy. I think he just looked at his diary and said, can't play that night, you know, I've got a mate's party on.
Then we saw the Brisbane Lions absolutely destroy Carlton.
Yep.
How many goals did Brown end up with?
10 goals.
Don't see that very often
anymore. No, not at all.
And then Port Adelaide would flex their muscles against Richmond today.
And they have got the most diverse forward line I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Both culturally and also in size of players.
Ebert kicked 6 goals today, and I think Mop kicked about 5.
Yeah, and then one of the Burgoynes chipped in with another 4. And isn't this fantastic? Our first Twilight Footy Wrap.
This is good, This is the future, so
yeah, I love the Twilight.
Yeah.
We should go a night one.
A night Footy Wrap.
Yeah, silent, just a black screen.
Well, hang on, I've got night shot on here.
All right, cool.
Let's see how it goes.
All right.
I'll just switch it on. Just tell me. How's that go?
All right.
That good?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Although it looks like Predator is trying to get us.
You're not paranoid, are you?